Hi everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today is 11/11 and I'm going to tell you what the number 11/11 means to me because it shows up in so many places. It shows up all the time. Every time I look at the clock, I see 11/11. So what this means to me personally is that spiritual guides and angels are around. When this number shows up in my life, I feel more connected to my guides. I feel more connected to my guardian angel. And I'm also going to tell you a ritual that I normally do when you're not feeling your guardian angel close to you, when you're not sensing him. So this is a ritual that I normally do, and it's very simple. You take a white candle, small white candle, and a glass of water, and you add 3 teaspoons of sugar, and as you stir it, you call upon your guardian angel. And this is the only service that I do to my guardian angel besides lighting his candles, because it's very important to take care of your guardian angel. When you take care of your guardian angel, it's less likely that someone could spiritually work on you. And it works the same with your spirit guides. When you're taking care of your spirit guides and you tending to them and you offering them services, and the reason why is because when you tend to them, they tend to you and they protect you. If you neglect them, they are just going to push away, because they will never leave you, but they will push away so you could learn your lesson, so you could learn that they are there to help you, to guide you, and to protect you. And sometimes they do allow certain things to happen to us in our lives, but these things happen for us to learn to protect ourselves, and to understand that when we enter this reincarnation in this earth, God provided us with a guardian angel and spirit guides. I have mentioned this in a previous video. And spirit guides and spiritual teachers to teach us, to help us, to guide us with our life's problems. Because if we didn't have their advice, their protection, things could be a lot worse. We complain a lot about things bad happening in our life, but I always say they can be a lot worse if we didn't have the protection of our guardian angel and spiritual guides. So it's very important to take care of your spiritual guides and your guardian angel. I normally do the service I mentioned, to my guardian angel, and every time I look at the clock, I always see the number 11/11. Every time I look at the clock is exactly that time. Sometimes I'm watching something on the computer and that number pops up, and it seems to happen when I'm feeling trouble for a certain reason, when I'm concerned about a certain situation, when I'm just mentally speaking to them. It's a sign from them to me that they are around. I've heard of other people that seen different numbers showing up, like 333 or 111, and all these numbers are messages from the spiritual world, from the universe to us. So it's very important that we take life step by step and slowly, so we do not miss these messages. Because sometimes we ask them, where are you? Give me a sign. But we are expecting a particular sign. And we have to understand that spiritual guides and guardian angels, they are not going to give us exactly the sign that we ask for. They are going to give us their own sign, something that is unique to us. So it's very important to always keep your mind open, your eyes open, and just be aware when you ask for a sign, because it can be any little thing. As it has happened to me before, I've looked up and seen a particular sign that has a certain message that relates to the question I asked in that moment. So it's always important to be aware. When you ask messages of them, it's very important to keep in touch with your guardian angel and spiritual guides. For me, this is a very special day because I see that number a lot. So I'm expecting blessing. I'm expecting a lot of good things, because I've never had focused on it until it started happening. And it recently started happening about a year or so ago, that I started seeing this number consistently everywhere. So for me, it's very important that on this day, I do a service for my guardian angel. And I feel the need also to do it for my spiritual guides, even though I'm always taking care of them and preparing services for them. But I always ask, what do you need me to do on this particular day? And whatever they inspire me to do, that I will do, whether it be flowers, whether it be service of foods, or just plain candles, because sometimes a light can do a lot in your life. It can bring peace, it can bring harmony, it can settle emotional storms. It can make a big difference just by lighting one candle. That's why I tell people it's very important to always keep a white candle on. I hope you have enjoyed this video in regards to the importance of what it means to me and to many others, because I believe a lot of people do also see these numbers 1111 showing up everywhere. And these are signs from the universe. These are signs from your spiritual guides. We live in a very spiritual world, and as time passes, we're becoming more spiritual and more open-minded. And this is the way from God to help us to understand that we are spiritual beings. Material things are temporary, but spiritual things are eternal. So I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have any questions in regards to this, please post your comments below. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. Let's reach those 10,000 subscribers. God bless you, and love and light to you all.